Okay, let's check these. To check these problems, you write down the original problem exactly as you see it. In the spot marked y, you put the value that you found. You found that y was equal to 4, so put the value of 4 in the spot marked y. Now, do order of operations. Order of operations says that you do parentheses first, so you will do the 4 plus 5 first. 4 plus 5 is 9. The sign in between the 3 and the parentheses is multiplication. So 3 times 9, that's 27. And because these are both the same exact number, this checks out, and therefore I know this is the correct answer. Okay, let's try number 2. Write down the original equation exactly as you see it. In the spot marked y, put the value of y that you found. You found that y is equal to 5. Do order of operations, which means that you'll do inside of the parentheses first. And when you do inside of the parentheses first, you do the order of operations inside of the parentheses as well. So you do 2 times 5 is 10. Now continue to do order of operations. Do what's inside of the parentheses. 10 minus 6 is 4. And once again, this operation between the 4 and the parentheses is times. So you get 16 equals 16. When these numbers are the same, you know that this checks out as the correct answer. If these two numbers were different, that would mean that you made a mistake when you calculated your variable, and you need to go back and fix your error. Okay, let's check number 3. Write the equation exactly as you see it. In the spot marked y, put the value that you found. You found that y was equal to 3. Do order of operations. Do what's inside of parentheses first. Do the 3 plus 7. 3 plus 7 is 10. This is negative 1 times 10, which is negative 10. And because these two work out, and they're exactly the same number, you know that you got this answer correct. Okay, let's check number 4. Write the original problem exactly as you see it. In the spot marked y, put the value that you found. You found that y was equal to 8. Do your order of operations. You do what's inside of parentheses first. So add 8 plus 4. Now, do multiplication before you do subtraction. Your multiplication is here, where the 2 is touching the parentheses. I'm going to multiply this, negative 2 times 12. Add a line, change the sign. You get negative 12 is negative 12. And because that checks out, you know that this is the correct answer. Okay, turn the page. Let's check number 5. Write the original problem exactly as you see it. In the spot marked y, put the value that you found. You found that y was equal to 2. Do your order of operations. Doing the order of operations within the parentheses, you'll multiply 2 times 2 first. Okay, continue to do order of operations. Do what's in the parentheses first. 4 plus 3 is 7. Okay, do multiplication before addition and subtraction. The multiplication is here. Do this first. 6 times 7, that's 42. And 42 minus 15, that's 27. Because this checks out, you know this is the correct solution to that equation. Let's check number 6. Write the original problem exactly as you see it. In the spot marked y, put the value 9. You'll find that y is here, but it's also here as well. So put that value -9. Do what's inside of parentheses first. -9 and 6 added together is -3. I'm going to do this multiplication at the same time. 3 times -9 is -27. I need to do order of operations, which is this parentheses right here. -27 plus 2 is a -25. Okay, now I'll do my multiplication. That's here, -15. And also, this is a -1 times a -25, or a negative times a negative gives you a plus a plus. And a -15 and a positive 25, that's 10. So this checks out, therefore this is the correct answer. Okay, one more check. Write the original problem exactly as you see it. In the spot marked y, put the value that you found. You found that y is 5. Okay, do your order of operations. This is multiplication. 4 times 5, that's 20. 2 times 5, that's 10. Okay, do your order of operations. Do what's inside of the parentheses first. We can do them both at the same time. 20 minus 8, that's 12. 10 minus 5, that's 5. This is -1 times 12. This is -1 times 5. And -12 minus 5, add a line, change the sign, is -17. This checks out, therefore this is the correct solution to our equation.